guys, so I want to do a little confession video. It's not really like a confession. It's like a confessional, you just sit and talk. And it's early in the morning, so that's why I'm looking all pale faced and whatever like that. And just got my hair thrown in two ponytails. And I'm just comfortable with all this lip gloss on. Where's my Kleenex? Golly. Anyway, well, I had my echo done yesterday. It's basically when you go to the doctor. Well, I went to the hospital actually. And if you guys are on my Instagram or Facebook, you guys saw those pictures. You guys thought like something was wrong with me or whatever. But which I told you guys the day before, I had to get my testing, my heart testing out the way. They checked in the office, but they want to get a picture of your heart. So it's like getting an ultrasound done, but they just looking at your heart and taking pictures to see is your heart healthy enough for the surgery. They don't tell you anything there. They just send results to your doctor. So that's what I had got done yesterday. So my surgery is 3 months away from now. I'm really nervous. I'm always so nervous, worrywart when it comes to big stuff like this, especially like this, I was really scared when I had to have my children. I had my C-sections. I was terrified. I was in there crying the whole entire time, especially when I had to do the epidural. I was terrified. I was crying on their shoulder that was holding me. I'm crying. They held me while the guy does my put the spinal in, So I'm just a really big crybaby when it comes to stuff like that. So anyway, you guys, I'm freaking nervous. I'm freaking terrified. Like, I'm going to be honest. I'm not terrified per se. I'm just so nervous. I think the most part that makes me so nervous, and they make you see a psych too before all this. But I think it's the sleeping part. Them putting me to sleep. But I've been binge watching so many people on YouTube. Like when you're having a baby, you watch all these baby videos on TLC, or if you're getting married, you watch all these wedding videos. So it's the same thing. Like if you have some type of surgery or something or whatever, a big thing going on in your life, you always do a lot of research on it. Want to see other people's experiences. I'm in all these different groups on Facebook. People comment, but they don't give you like detail. I like details. So I was watching the details on YouTube with all these different YouTubers that have vlogged their experience. Some small, some are big, whatever. Actually, I haven't seen any big YouTubers that I would consider big in popularity on YouTube that have done it. But there are some that's fixing to do it like I am. God, how much makeup did I put on my mouth? So yeah, I'm very super nervous about it, but I know I'll be fine. Now, some things I can tell you right now offhand that they're looking for, even though if you are extremely obese, they want to see if you're diabetic or if you have high blood pressure. These are things that your insurance, whether it's Blue Cross Blue Shield, is whatever takes for you to take to get the surgery. They might not approve you right away, but just gotta stay on them for what I hear. But you have to have, even though you're obese, you gotta have like high blood pressure or something like that, what they're telling you, or on the verge to have a high blood pressure. But that's the point of getting the surgery, right? To prevent these problems, or if you already have them, to eliminate them. So yeah, I would listen to people talking about how they didn't get approved, but they end up getting approved. But yeah. But anyway, if you're paying directly out of pocket, because the surgery is $30,000, okay? If you're paying directly out of pocket, when you go to your first consultation, it shouldn't be no type of nothing that like all this stuff. They'll just ask basically when you want to get your surgery done, because you're paying out of pocket, and just call it a day. Now, if you have insurance, it doesn't matter if it's the most expensive insurance or the most cheapest insurance. You have to go to insurance. Some insurances you have to take I have to go through like testing as far as the sunlight is shining through my window. Sorry, you guys, but you have to do like anywhere between 2 to 6 months of classes. The type of insurance I have to do 6 months of classes, and yeah, and like so you basically like it's nutrition classes. It's like once a month. You go to the nutrition class and they tell you about the different types of surgeries, different types of foods, what to do before, what to do after. I mean, how to eat. I mean, everything they tell you about all that in these classes. The class only lasts 1 hour. You also go to a psychiatrist and you talk to her about your food addictions. You say you don't have one, but they'll try to make you say you have one, but just roll with it, you know. And talk about whatever that is that you need to talk about. You know, just basically try to be honest about it. Also, you're going to have testing done on your stomach. I'm thinking that probably have to be done like when I get closer towards time for my testing or something, because I have not got that done. I called all the numbers that they told me to schedule appointments for. I have gotten all that done, which I went to go see the heart doctor twice. I went to go see about the lungs because I don't smoke or nothing like that. You have to get your stomach looked at. I heard they got to put you to sleep for that, so they can put the scope down in your mouth and look through your stomach, through all that. So yeah, I'm very excited about it, but I'm also extremely nervous. I'm trying to do stuff now to prepare myself for then, and that's all I can do, and pray and just follow protocol. What else? That's basically it so far. But like I said, this is just a confessional. I just want to tell you what's on my mind, how I'm feeling, and what's going on with me. And if you guys have had the procedure or fixing to do any type of weight loss surgery or whatever, you don't just comment below, you know how we do. And yeah, I might post this video in one of the groups I'm in on Facebook, and to get some feedback on that. And that's one thing about it, on the groups on Facebook, no one talks about their appointments, what to expect, because I'm nervous when it comes to stuff like that, the appointment. So I want to know, and no one really talks about that portion of it. So I'm talking about my experiences, why you go to the doctor, what all you do. The part that scares me is when they got to put me to sleep with the microscope in my mouth, or put me to sleep and do my procedure. My surgeon was like, well, if I'm that nervous, then I can go. He will send me to go see the anesthesiologist. My tongue is so twisted. The anesthesiologist, and basically who want the guys that give me the medicine to put me to sleep, and talk with them, tell them like my fears or whatever about it, and they explain everything about how it's going to work. There's nothing to be afraid of, and all that. So that's basically how that's going to roll. I might end up seeing them just, to give me some type of assurance, I'll be so scared. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing like these little confessionals because I am like a worry wart. So I think I'm gonna start doing this here. And my current weight right now is a whopping 301. And yeah, I would talk about your goal weight. I think my goal weight I would like to be, I know. I want to be 175 like I was when I was really, really happy with myself. I've always been happy with myself, but happy with I was just like, yes. That's crazy because I'm still like that. Like, I don't know, but 175 is my goal weight to go back to when I was just like, and I'm still just like that to this day. But, I'm starting to develop high blood pressure. High blood pressure runs deeply in my family. Really bad, deeply. My grandma has extreme high blood pressure. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. But that's something in my family. I come from a big family as far as obese. My grandma has high blood pressure. I think I found out she's a diabetic. also. My mother is a diabetic. My grandfather is a diabetic. You know, it's it's in my family, so I have to start now. I am too young to start to develop high blood pressure. I'm like, because it just started like a couple weeks ago. I'm like, how in the world? Like, the highest I saw it was like 170 something over 105 or something like that. And it was like, the bottom number was like 97, 95, 90, which is supposed to be like 80. My top, I mean, it's like, I don't know. But, so, and getting this done early, so I can try my best to live as long as possible for myself, for my kids, for my husband, and just live my life being healthy and doing all these extreme activities that I want to do with my children, because they're going to follow type of sports. So I'm going to be some type of soccer mom, be all out there hollering with my kids, whatever, and running and playing. And I don't want to be the one that be giving out the breath all the time. I have to do what I have to do. You know what I mean? So, okay, you guys, I will see you later in my next confessional, whichever that is. I don't know when that'll be. But anyway, continue to watch the rest of my videos, and I'll see you guys later. I love you guys, and have a blessed Thursday. Bye.